Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, amazing viewers.
Hey, what up, people? How we doing?
We don't call them fans, we call them family. What's up, family? How you doing? You know what happened? This is another Friday here in the studio of Edo Entertainment. It's the Mic Battle Podcast, where we discuss anything and everything entertainment. I'm one of your hosts, Agee, your G, and with me is my bro.
Hey, all guys, TJ Deen, how we do? Our body. What like how TFS? What do you do?
What to do?
What we do?
What to do? Alright. You know how we do this shit now. We talk about everything and anything entertainment in an entertaining manner. Here we entertain you in an educating manner. You know how we do these things. Always on point, every single time. And you know we must always have a topic to discuss with you. Because we're not just here to entertain you, we're here to also educate you. That's why it's a podcast.
Yeah, we're giving you guys back to back. I mean, today's episode is not going to be different from the last episode. The last episode, you guys were bashing us. Now they attack us for the last episode.
To all of you who shaded TJ, I was no now. TJ, people say TJ don't understand English.
Now we're too collect shit now.
They say TJ don't understand English. I was nah.
Yeah. We collected premium shade.
Alright, last week we discussed the topic which was stand-up comedy, the standard. And this week we are not going far from the topic which we discussed last week. We're discussing something around its everance also. Still in the spirit of stand-up comedy. This week we're talking about stand-up comedy, but this time it's the struggle.
Yeah, it's a struggle. What comedians see, which I don't really care about, but anyhow.
You have to care about it.
Yeah, I don't care about you guys, nigga.
I don't blame you.
You sure, you people.
It's stand-up comedy, the struggle. Now we're talking about the things that are the struggles in the industry for both the entertainers themselves and for the industry. Because when the industry is struggling, it doesn't just affect the comedians, which are the entertainers. It also affects the industry in general. Mm-hmm. For people who are coming to the industry, for people who are benefit from the industry. That I would say stand-up comedy is one of the biggest, it's a very big player of labor.
Yeah.
Like with
stand-up comedy is a big player of labor.
Yes, now if you do shows now.
In Nigeria.
Yes, in Nigeria. If you are doing shows now, you pay for her. You go pay DJs.
You know you guys lose. I think majority of you guys lose than gain in shows.
The people do lose in the shows now.
No, not be people do. Majority of them lose than gain for shows now.
Yeah, most time people that do shows, not be all of them they do shows because of money. There are a lot of things that goes into consideration when you are doing a show.
Yeah, you got to do show.
So people are doing show. The money, sometimes you don't make the money from that show directly. So if you make up on the long run.
You won't make up on the long. Which one?
Yes, now.
A
standard show can be aired.
If you say votes carried for race, it's not be tell the guy which shall be long run. That can motivate you say. Stand up.
Listen, this is what we can do to you, so you should avoid.
No, I'll tell you guys. You can't. Stand-up comedy is like, I love it normally. Now one of the very difficult parts to play in the entertainment role, especially being a comedian or being a content creator or anyone. Like being a comic in general. But not to say that the biggest for late push labor.
I don't say that biggest. I say he's a big employer. Come.
Which one be big employer of labor? Different big employer of labor.
Meaning they give out jobs now. What are you talking about?
I mean, this can be give out jobs. If some people not see jobs, that's when they discover they are fun.
No, not just for the comedians. If a comedian, if they do, no use one example now. If ever they do AY Life, do you know how many people make money just because AY is in AY Life? There are videographers, there are photographers, there are media team, people that are setting up the red carpets. All those people have been paid.
Those are shows.
This is what I mean by the employer of
no,
labor.
you thought say the concept that he presents, like the whether an employer of labor.
So who they present the concept?
You know, like when you are talking, the way you talk and just be like you talk about being a stand-up comedian in general.
I say stand-up comedian, not stand-up comedians.
Now see this, it be like people make do the stand-up comedy.
No, this is where understanding of English comes in.
See, this not be last. This is our last episode where scripture got it. Not gag at one there. See, yes, it's just the truth. But you guys will not try. But it's same thing as everybody who does shows. The musicians do their shows. The same videography.
Nah, you don't talk like I say me or talk say musicians or Hypeman no be a brand of people.
No.
This is the issue. This is the argument of
because what they say, man, it can't be like saying that only one they do one. And una not really they pay like that.
You just want to feel like me feel like.
Una not really they pay like that. If you say more really talk.
You not really pay like that.
Una not really they pay like
Who
that.
they owe you?
Eh?
Any community they owe you?
Yes, now.
Yeah, mention names.
You.
I'm not owing you. You didn't work for me, nigga.
Didn't work for
So
you.
mention one community where they owe you now.
Yeah.
Just mention one. There's no community owing you. So you don't they pay like that.
So next week, me go they owe you.
Don't try them.
See?
You don't have to do that.
No, but the truth is, it's not like we are saying like stand up, but it's like in entertainment in general. Entertainment in general, you get.
Yeah.
Because if an actor is doing a show, a comedian is doing a show, an artist is doing a show, all those things that I say you will give videographer.
Yes, now everybody doing the show is
listening.
in a flavor.
Yes, now.
But I decided to handpick stand-up comedians out of that equation
Why?
because I'm a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, okay, because you are.
This is where favoritism works.
Now you they talk because it's
This
because,
is the pure definition of favoritism.
now because you be stand up comedian and make you think all those things.
Alright, no problem. Now, there's only one thing we will agree in general that there's a struggle in every industry. So over time, we'll discuss about other industries and their struggle. But today, we're talking about the struggles in stand-up comedy, in the industry of stand-up comedy, because we have a lot of struggles, like from godfatherism to not appreciating talent, people taking the talent for granted, people, then the comedians themselves, some people are bringing the craft down, bring the value of the craft down, working so hard to bring down what people are working hard to bring up. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying now. You know, interpretation, message down for you now.
Yeah. He won't cost me now. For our two before prophetic came to scatter everything. For our two before, who did they toss him in the intelligent one?
Now you know.
Like,
So,
answer that question.
ladies and gentlemen, discussing this topic with us in the studio is one of the biggest. He's a big comedian. This guy has been in the game since the late 80s. This guy has been in the game before the game started. Oh yeah. But this guy is talented. He's amazing. He has an amazing personality and is amazing with the mic. This person is not just a wonderful comedian. He's also a wonderful host. We call him the man with the show of weddings. This is the man that has emceed one couple 3 times. We have MC Lefosi in the building, but very soon MC Lefosi will join us to discuss this topic crucially. But before then, so what now, as an outsider to the stand-up comedy game, what do you think?
I know an outsider. I was once an insider.
You understand? You know, say once comedian come try not come become Hypeman. That's what they always be. You'll be
No,
like,
I was bluntly funny, my nigga. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
There are more to it than being funny.
No, see, there's more to this shit. But in comedy, nobody see all the stage I've entered. Being a comedian, I killed it, man.
Which stage you enter?
Don't play.
Not from church program. Should I stage you enter?
No, from church program, I don't do comedy for shows and rave parties. I get friends when be comedian at that time now.
Wow.
Yes, now.
They tell you say you're funny.
Not be say they tell me say I'm funny.
Now we say the same thing now. Okay, you say you're funny.
It's not. It is. You don't. When you validate yourself, like give yourself self-validation, that's not you being funny. That will not be like fact to say you did funny.
Say you switch go PG.
You get. You get. But when I mean validation, now what will they talk like? I want to put that. When people actually like appreciate what you did.
Yeah, I understand. Sha.
Yes, now.
I
know. You know, say today we are hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah, we're going to the point. Today we're going to be taking the bull by the horn.
It's not pride. I've been on the same platform with big name who is a big name.
Yeah.
But I killed that place.
Who is the big name?
People were complimenting me more than the nigga.
Yes, no problem now. Who be the person?
Now that's it now. I don't lie.
That's the guy the Bosco.
Yes now.
You killed it.
Yes now.
Wow.
I'll lie for you.
W's.
W's in the chat. So it's not. Maybe it was just at the moment because I understood more of the crowd more than it. So you get everybody because I know almost everybody for that place.
So you understand what they wanted.
So I knew how to attack everybody. That I could give you that humor. I could say something, and you know when everybody knows say now this particular person I dey talk about, but even the person don't know say now I dey talk about. You get, so that was just the moment. But let's say in the stand-up comedy game, I've been there. I can still go into it and still be funny. I feel even funny past you. Because I don't threaten people on stage. You get, I get them more comments.
No problem. So, you know why I say that there's more to this thing than being funny. There's more to it than meet the eyes. Understand me now? Oh, somebody walk with me now.
Yeah.
Now you can be funny in a beer parlor and you are taken to a show and you are just there.
Yeah.
You can be funny in a show and you are taken to that same beer parlor Now there are comedians, there are beer parlor comedians, there are show comedians, and they are just
Yeah. They all David on the
and they're general comedians. So basically, there are a lot of struggles that comes with this host thing, and these struggles are the things and many more we're talking about today in today's episode of the Mike Banter podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to introduce to you the one we call MC Lord Fortune. The man with the issue of weddings. That we as we do.
As you were, sir. Big ups, my nigga.
So, MC Lord Fortune, you are welcome to today's episode.
My people.
Yeah. You know, this is going to be strong. That's like family.
Yeah.
You like family. This is your shades. We see you don't really see for this life.
Not too many things.
You want shade people, that means you
I
want
want
shade.
shit. Oh, God bless you.
Baba.
This guy funny. Look at
Yeah,
You have a future in comedy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll confirm you for a while live next year. No,
Yeah.
just remind me.
Yeah.
Don't
This
confine
joke
yourself.
I will give you my card.
This joke you just did. I put it to you. Coxing cannot do it. Gondos cannot do it. Talk to me after
I've
this.
attacked them for this video.
Yeah, tag
Now
you
you
guys,
talk,
tag them. Yeah, you said that.
When I attacked them just now.
MC Lord Fortune, so how you doing, my brother?
My people are just there.
Not be that. So, as you already know, today's topic is stand-up comedy struggle. So you are a stand-up comedian, also an MC. Before we start any other any question or topic for today, one question I want to ask you now: what do you have to say about comedians who be like who they feel like I be comedian, not if you do MC? Is there because people they get this argument of as a comedian you're supposed to be versatile, meaning you're supposed to be able to MC an event properly. Difference between MC and events and MC and events properly. There's a big difference there.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about that whole topic of I'm a comedian, I cannot MC, I can't. What do you have to say about that?
Okay. First and foremost, may I introduce myself now?
Yeah.
Okay, my name is MC Lord Fortune, popularly known as the people's favorite wedding MC. Yeah. And also the prodigal son of ODS Entertainment. That's Nato, wherever you are, I'm sorry. So, first of all, I want to say thank you for inviting me to this podcast.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, about the idea of emceeing an event and stand-up comedy, it's good to be versatile.
Yeah.
It's good to be able to do it too. But at the end of the day, if you see that you are somebody that is driven to a particular niche, focus on that niche. If you can do the two, it's fine. Not everybody feel do it. If you can do it two, it's fine. But if you see that okay, there's this I'm drawn to this niche more than this, you can just focus on that. We have a lot of stand-up comedians that do not MC weddings, that do not MC events. I don't think I've seen people like this talk at MC a wedding before. I don't think I have seen it.
I heard they did for a particular time.
Yeah, he might have. He might.
Maybe
Yes,
you're
based
going
on.
to-
If he just he can do it because he's the stalker. You get, and the pay will be big.
Yeah.
But most of these, most of the stand-up comedians, the ones that are in Lagos though, most of them are just into stand-up. Unlike here, where most of our stand-up comedians also MC weddings. We have the likes of Edo Pikin. Edo Pikin go still MC wedding, go still do stand-up.
Yeah.
Casino. Many of them like that. You get, but it depends on your environment at the end of the day, sha. In Lagos, you see, when last did you see him holding a mic at a wedding?
You must shout for the couple.
That kind of thing. So it's good to be versatile, but inside there, just still discover which part of this field am I better in. Is it stand up? Is it to MC events? Then when you find out the one that you are better, if you can do it to do it to. If you cannot do it to, stick to one. If you can do it to, focus on one more, then be doing the other one small.
Side.
As a side hustle. Good. Okay, so that's what you just be.
Yeah. So now let's start properly. You know how we start this thing with our very, very, very first question. We didn't introduce yourself. I want to bring that back to that part. But I will do this one again. So he has introduced himself as MC Lord Fortune, the people's favorite MC, but personally want to call him the man with the issue of weddings. So first of all, how long have you been in the entertainment industry as a comedian?
Okay,
As a comedian, first of all.
Okay, as a comedian, I would say I've been doing this stand-up comedy thing since 2021.
Wow.
2021. I started 2021 because I was in 100 level. I entered school, Uniben, 2019. Corona came. So I was doing Corona period. I chose the name to answer Lord Fortune because there was this TV program we used to watch with my sisters there. So there was this guy actually that Lord something. So I said, I want to use this name. Because I knew that once I come back to school, I want to do comedy. Because I've already had passion for it. I'm somebody that will always go to YouTube to watch Apple perform, the soccer perform, AY Life, and I've always loved it. So 2021, that's when I kicked off. I said I want to be a stand-up comedian. And since then, now this is 2026 now, so 6 years.
Wow.
So maybe by next year, I'm supposed to have
5 years.
if at all.
Mathematician.
Yeah.
So that's 2021 as a comedian. What about as an MC?
As an MC, that one is complicated because
Okay.
at 2021 I started stand-up. 2022 I got a wedding in Lagos.
Wow.
I had no idea what I did that day. Because I was, I'm just telling you, the person, because I grew up in the
Alright.
ghetto, so now so it just be.
Yeah. So now let's start properly. You know how we start this thing with our very, very, very first question. You didn't introduce yourself. I want to bring that back to that part. But I will do this one again. So he has introduced himself as MC Lord Fortune, people's favorite MC, but personally want to call him the man with the issue of wedding. So first of all, how long have you been in the entertainment industry as a comedian?
Okay, as a comedian.
As a comedian, first of all.
Okay, as a comedian, I would say I've been doing this stand-up comedy thing since 2021.
Wow.
2021. I started 2021 because I was in 100 level. I entered school, Uniben, 2019. Corona came. So I was doing Corona period. I chose the name to answer Lord Fortune because there was this TV program we used to watch with my sisters there. So there was this guy actually that had Lord something. So I said, I want to use this name because I knew that once I come back to school, I want to do comedy because I've already had passion for it. I'm somebody that will always go to YouTube to watch Apple perform, the soccer perform, AY Life, and I've always loved it. So 2021, that's when I kicked off and said I want to be a stand-up comedian. And since then, now this is 2026.
Stand-up comedy in the struggle. Now, any question I want to ask my first of all, will be personal question.
Okay.
Will somehow sound related to this topic. So
Okay.
here you go. So in your 5 to 6 years of being a stand-up comedian, first of all, how would you describe the whole journey? Is it something you are happy you made that decision, or sometimes you're like, I cannot make this decision? How has it been so far?
Well, so far, I would say stand-up comedy has been good. The thing about it, I started out of passion.
Yeah.
I did not start it because I was hungry. I did not start it because I started because I loved the ovation. I loved the craft. That's why I started it. So I would never regret being a stand-up comedian. I'm still a stand-up comedian. I will forever be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
You get. But so far so good. I would say it has been good, but there are a lot of challenges that we did not know of when we started. You get. It is when we are now in the game we now discover that now so
it be.
and then you see yourself putting a lot of work, making a lot of sacrifices that nobody notices.
Yeah, actually.
Nobody notices. You will sacrifice, you will give and keep giving until your name comes out, until somebody acknowledges you. So I would say it has not been easy. It has not been easy at all. I will still tell you my struggles. Struggles there.
Yeah.
Struggles plenty.
Well,
Struggles plenty. So that was sacrifice that we have made over these 6 years, and you just look back and say, was it even worth it? But because of passion, that's why we are still here.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's not like the money is coming the way we envisioned it. It's passion that's keeping us going. Passion.
Pure passion.
Pure passion.
Yeah. So the whole struggles, there have been good side, bad side, bad side. So you watch definitely before you started stand-up comedy, you don't watch other people, you don't see that comedians,
Yeah.
you have seen other people. So who you can list some people that are like, okay, these are the people that I look up to in this industry. Now remember talking about people who don't affect you directly.
Okay.
They want to talk about people who you don't look up to.
Okay.
Those ones you don't see and you never see. And the people who don't affect you directly. Like now, first of all, the people you don't look up to.
Okay, I would say the first set of my role models in this industry was AY. AY. I loved the fact that AY was creative. He's somebody that knows what to say. So many people say AY is not funny. It's not even about being funny. This work is not even about being funny. It's about being relatable. Know what to say when you're in the midst of a lot of people. Read the room. Understand your crowd. It's not about being funny. It's not about shouting. You get. So AY was one of my first role model. AY Apo. I love this energy. I love the effort he puts to what he's doing. You get. Then later on, I began to love the stalker. I don't really have much of them as role model. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that have a lot of role model.
No, you know people role model. People say you don't just okay. I just like.
But these are the people that I know that when I come to YouTube and I want to watch stand-up comedy, I look for their videos. So these are the set of people.
Okay. No.
No, when we talk about this whole struggle of comedy and comedians, I think one of the problems that I have personally is when people engage into not even comedy, when you engage into something because of the struggle. What you explain now, the struggle of it. All the people now they often say entertainment, money day.
Yeah, money day.
They'll use that mindset, stay enter.
Yes.
So maybe I don't know. You think my question to you now? Do you think that's what that one would be one of the major problems for when we talk about the struggle of comedy? Is it because of the expectations that they have entering into?
First, the expectation. Apart from passion, everybody as a human being, they expect something now. When you get into, even you are starting a business, you expect that in the next 2 years, 3 years, this is where I see myself. So everybody have expectation. Some enter for the money. But if you climb your first stage, you're not funny. Climb your second stage, you're not funny. But nobody will advise you to go back now. Now your big will fair advise you.
If you get.
You may go learn work. You get. But if you do it out of passion and you know that you have it inside of you, climb the stage, first stage, you tear. Second stage, you tear. You keep tearing. It's inside you. So now it's now to meet that expectation that you have in your head. Now, one of the major struggles of stand-up comedy, is platform. Every upcoming comedian needs a platform. The reason why many of us are where we are today is because we are not going to be given that platform that we need. I'm telling you that every comedian is funny. You're either in the wrong platform or in the wrong environment. Have you gone to Lagos? Have you seen the comedians in Lagos perform? When I went to Lagos, I saw students of Covenant University were using pure, like, good English to perform comedy. Good English. They were not using pidgin at all. They will tell you comedy about osmosis. Try for Benin. So these people were using good English and people were laughing. It's the environment. Have you watched stand-up comedians in UK, in US? Their comedy is different. So if you are in an environment you feel that I climbed this stage, I'm not funny, bro, just work on yourself, know your niche and work towards it. What we need is platform. And now this platform that most of these senior colleagues are the ones that have this platform. That's where the problem is. Before you can get this platform, they want you to be loyal. They expect a lot from you. They want you to be just regard them unnecessarily. I go talk on the way it be. Anybody who won't find me. I'll talk on the way it be.
But you don't expect me to be loyal for the team. Maybe at least you see the loyal for one game platform now. Anyway.
No, normal you would regard the person, but at some point it's too much. They want too much. They want you to just, you know, that kind of thing when you may just they show up every single time. But it's not easy. Many upcoming comedians, that's why I say the struggle, sacrifice is too much. Transport. There are many times you don't sleep. There are so many times we went for shows, we slept in the hall.
Yeah.
Agee, you know the matter now.
Personal experience.
we went to shows without transport coming back. The only option we had was me to just pray us. That's passion. Then you strive to get this platform. When you now finally get this platform, when do they call you up? They call you up when show never start. They call you up. Sometimes it be like you perform for red carpet because there's nobody at the front.
Or for the ushers.
You see table, your destiny helpers where you're supposed to perform for. At least may they see help you. They never come. You now start performing for people at the back. You will be at your third joke, they are still laughing at your first joke.
People who didn't share the hall in the first place.
This is, and they will tell you that they are giving you platform. Let's be serious now. These are the things that you will do and later go back home and it's like you have not even done anything. In organized places where stand-up comedy is appreciated, this is how they do it. When the shows are about to start, definitely it will be African time. This is Africa, we know. The MCs create the environment. It's called enabling environment.
Yeah.
They create the environment. You see MC start talking. They can talk. Just start will talk for 1 hour, 30 minutes, bro. Making everywhere lively. Making everybody like the next person that wants to climb the stage after him is already fired up to climb the stage because of the way he has already enabled the crowd, made them aware that yeah, this is a comedy show. But here, or let me say Benin, MC will just come, talk small. Oh yeah, I want to call the first comedian because of time. Bro, the environment is not ready to receive the first comedian. You are performing, people are still walking inside the hall. You dey perform, people are walking in, walking out, and you call that a comedy show.
About this, first of all, that one major issue is a very, very big issue when it comes to stand-up comedy shows. The idea of the first, I would put it like the first time comedians will perform in most, not all, most some comedy shows are just to keep. They are actually doing the job which the MC, which is supposed to warm up is doing. So if you are very, very good, you lift it. Even if you are good, you can be good. You dey good with crowd now. You need good crowd to be good. Yeah. So my question now be say, I don't know. Do we for that particular problem now? Do we blame the people, the comedians organizing the show, or is the structure that has been laid down in this city that are comedy shows? Because you see a show where you put the time 7 p.m. and people come to the show like 9, 10.
Yes.
You can't talk most start show like people back at table, this kind of many issues. Should start 9, 10. And now is that problem a problem by the comedians, or is it a pattern the comedians said? So is it a problem, or is it a problem of the standard that people see it here?
The truth is that it's just to create standard. Create a standard for yourself. Let them know that you are the type of person that when you say this is when I'm starting, this is when I'm starting.
Yeah.
We have few comedians, stand-up comedians that are like that. I will comment prophetic. Yeah. If prophetic says it's starting this time, bro, it's starting that time. Oh. This is not even a senior colleague. Oh. This is not even someone that's it's not even a Edo picking level. Oh. But as a stand-up comedian, you have a standard. Okay, fine. If you don't have a standard, you want your show to really start by 7. Why not put 3 p.m? Why not put 2? So that if they delay, they will start the time you want them to start. This is logic. Now me will be come, you want to teach you sense. It's the truth. So these are the things that we can put in place, because it's not easy to say you are doing a comedy is not easy. I know that you might want to say otherwise, but at the end of the day, when you are going to that stage that matters, that's when you know that it's not easy. When you climb that stage, I know that almost it is now or never.
Do or die.
Do or die. That's when you know that yes, you need an enabling environment. Because you can be good and still flop. You might be good and go unnoticed.
Yeah.
So that is just it.
But in this whole aspect of you guys saying that giving the first 5 comedians time, TV comedians time, like I think to me, that one still falls in the whole expectation platform, expectation side, because once you say somebody now, you say somebody, okay, everybody needs platform and everything. But you know that with or without crowd, you know that people are still watching.
Of course.
There are people are still watching. So I feel like all those, whether you are the first to perform, second or third or last to perform, it sometimes it depends on. Sometimes I know say comedians they take out, so let's say like say you won't use it while they wait time, because they don't care about to actually push you as a comedian with your platform. They just want to use you while they wait time, say at this particular period, so make this guy just do it before people will come. But the ones that actually want to do it, but they don't put structure, and you know most of these people need a platform. They are upcomings.
Yes.
So I think that's the one that I know those people, they don't spend money for their this thing. So that's why I think they put them for all these first to perform, second, third.
No, see, the idea is not to put them first to that be the problem. It's to let the show start to some extent before you call this comedian. It's not easy for an upcoming comedian. Even as an upcoming comedian, before you climb stage, you begin to shiver.
Yeah.
Now you go to try to tell yourself, say calm down. So if the environment is not enabling, people are still walking up and down, and you call me up. But even though I'm prepared, a part of me don't dey fear say omo, wetin be this? It's the truth. If you go to comedy clubs in Lagos, like I said, when they start, the MC will start talking. There's nobody in the hall yet too. Probably 2 people. They start talking, and entertaining everybody. You will just use those 2 people to start cracking jokes, asking them about. Before you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Before you know, the place is almost full or even full. They will talk for 1 hour, 30 minutes before they call the first comedian. Why can't the MC do that? Start talking, start entertaining them. You are an MC. Start doing that until people gather. Then when they have gathered, when you see that, oh, there's a good number of people, you call up the first person. Even calling artists when there's nobody there is still wrong.
Yeah.
Because some people call artists first, and then artists come. When people don't come, I'll call comedians. It's still wrong, bro. Everybody is trying to find a place for themselves. Let the show start. Let people be there. What's the essence of somebody performing when nobody's there? What's the essence? Okay, because you buy a table 1 million, wait me, I know say na 200k transfer, you tell you say go spray you 700 and 800. What are we saying? What are we saying?
But for that one, maybe the comedian are supposed to be crowd work now, because I feel like not the comedian, the MC, that's the host.
The host.
Because if you want to really start up a comedy show or any show in general, and we should have a very profound host that should know how to handle a crowd of 2 to 100 or to 1,000 without calling anybody. Yeah. So your host, I think most of them, maybe not because especially for this side, now mostly their friend.
Yeah.
Like the host, and those people actually know how to do all this one. Made the comedy, made a lot of people.
Yeah.
They don't only sabi do crowd work, like engage the crowd, like because we have crowd work comedy.
Yes.
Where you make people laugh
and everything.
Through what's going on, engagement. I feel like their hosts most times don't decide. No, they don't get that ability. That's why you see that once they don't talk too much. They don't say they don't. They either do say, okay, let's give it up for the first comedy act or the first artist, or sometimes they will want to use the man DJ, the one more help to eternity till we die. Before they'll call it the first person.
No, it's not easy,
Don't you think about the issue of the MC not being able to work on the crowd before you should start properly? Is that an issue of professionalism? Because if the MC is a very professional MC, he should be able to work with the crowd till the show start properly to warm up the crowd. So is that an issue of professionalism or what?
It's not even an issue of professionalism. It's more of spontaneity. You should be able to be spontaneous. You have to read the room. If probably you came with a material that you want to use and you see that this material no work here, do something, do something else, and see. Just read the room and know what works for the crowd. If you see that it's fine, it's just 2 people in the hall. How do you work with those 2 people? Because when you were coming, you were expecting probably 100 people. So how do you work with 2 people? It happens. This is where you now become spontaneous. This is where you now start looking for ways to like engage even those 2 people alone, in a way that even though it's those 2 people that remain at the end of the show, when comedians are coming to perform, they are happy performing for those 2 people.
Yeah.
Because they already set the pace. That's your job.
Yeah. I think because talking about that whole crowd work and sports, and shout out to these 2 guys, Ocean, okay.
Ocean,
yeah, if you watch those people, they are very, 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 very
those good. 2 can talk just 1 person in the whole.
Yeah. And recently, and now, if you watch like somebody mentioned before, the prophetic.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason he's one of the people that will be called upon for the hosting of comedy shows. Because prophetic did on the show for an hour. Well, we just see him multiple times at Oyemichi's Senator show, comedy showdown. Same thing was like he was there. He worked on the show for a very long time. Even when we were at for Million Tom Comedy Special, we was host with Samalo. He was there. And I think that is another thing. If the comedian host who owns the show feel like okay, we want to work professionally, so that every single comedian that comes here is coming to meet an audience that's already warmed up. Because I think it's the MC job to warm up to start up the audience.
Yeah.
So the only thing then they should contact the person and I know that this person can do this job.
No, most
instead
times.
of saying, for example, now, me I be like, you want to do show,
Yeah.
then I be your friend.
Yeah.
I mean like, hosting to start up a show don't be my strong suit.
Yeah.
Example, no, I'm not talking about my strong suit.
Mm-hmm.
Hosting to start up a show don't be my strong suit.
Yeah.
Instead of calling me your friend, like call your friend, say, you also need to start the show. It's even better to contact the person. Okay, I know that this person can do this job.
Truth is, TJ said something about relationship.
Yeah.
Most times it's about relationship. I use my guy now. He go feel one now. That's the problem. Anyhow, you may just the talk. That's where the problem comes in.
Yeah.
You get. Sometimes your guy feel even call you. After unfortunate, your show, I want him to see that show. Problem. So all those, how will you tell him no? So most times relationship is what still, because this work is about relationship.
Yeah.
They don't pay stand-up comedians to come and perform at comedy shows. And for those people watching, they don't pay.
Some they don't pay some.
Some, yes, let's say some.
There
Let's
is
say
some.
some.
Or most. More is most.
Or most, they don't pay. So it's based on relationship. Even our senior colleagues is relationship. I turn up for you, you turn up for me. So the only few people I know that they collect money, I think the stalker collects one. You pay the stalker, no worry. You
But
pay.
that's how you go. You talk.
But there are some that yes, you will still go. You will not pay, you get. So this work is about relationship. That's why if we really want to take stand-up comedy to the next level, especially here in Benin City, we need to bond more. Everybody wants to do their thing. Everybody wants to blow single-handedly. No, we need to gather together and work together. And that's why most of our comedy clubs are failing.
Talking about comedy club, do you think is there a comedy club in UNICEF? I don't think that address.
This your question not to take.
Because you said that most of our comedy
Not
club.
to take.
For a comedy club to fail, meaning say comedy club day in the first place. So with what we call comedy club, do they mean it's standard to be called comedy clubs or not just comedy gatherings or comedy beer parlor? No, club day, beer parlor day.
I think the only comedy club I've seen that's closest to good is shout out to Honorable Madiba. He shows even today. Yes, comedy club at Club Truth. Then upstairs, cozy environment. People come, they want to listen to you. There's a stage. Some comedy club, there's no stage. Now you go use your find stage.
You need to walk out.
But
crowd.
there's a stage.
Yeah.
That means once there's a stage, that means there's a place where everybody should look at.
Yes.
This is how you start like arranging the platform for comedy. Not like when you just see a bar, there's no stage. And you say the comedy club, then where would the comedian stand? First problem. So in Benin City right now, that comedy club is no longer, I'm not sure it's even holding anymore. In Benin City right now, I don't think there's a standard comedy club. I'm the truth, I will not lie to you.
Yeah.
I never see. It's my opinion though. Maybe if you have anybody outside that have any opinion of a good comedy club in Benin, should let me know. So I will enter.
I should drop it more.
Because me they find comedy club, but for now I've not seen a standard comedy club.
Do you think it's mainly the fault of the comedians or maybe not the fault of how they put not the fault of just the like you said the environment?
The environment.
Because let's not lie, people in this south region they just like to go somewhere who shy you. They want you to enjoy.
The people in this, like you said, they just like to enjoy, and they want to just enjoy. They want just they wear beer, the alcohol, the women, the
The boundaries now, no.
if at all, the boundaries has to be there.
Yeah.
But the standard comedy club, there are rules.
Yeah.
There are rules. Me, I don't work out. There are rules. I've been to a comedy club where they start setting the rules before they start. When the comedian is performing, do not press your phone. When the comedian is performing, do not talk. Like you don't do anything to distract.
The comedian.
Give the comedian all the attention. So when that rules are laid out, it's already been programmed in their mind that when the comedian is talking, maybe just let them. Yes, but if you do it here in Benin,
It don't work.
it will not work, or if it no work. But it can work in the sense that you need to orient your people. That's why the person that is starting up the show, the MC has to be good.
But sometimes it's not even about being good. You see, South people, or Benin people rather get their way. It's just like in a club now. You say let's use one as an example. In a club now, you put a rule at your club that people with sleeveless. So I know some niggas wear those sleeveless. In some clubs they don't allow it.
Yes.
But you put that rule in the club, and your friends know. First of all, this is where all this kind of thing. Your friend knows say after this thing so.
Yeah.
You know the way how they call your club. But your friend will walk on your club. Now that time go come no say all your clothes dirty. Now the sleeveless na day to wear. He go say after I dey outside your club and all na sleeveless I wear and all they wear. So anytime the bouncers or the people like want to officiate want to do this thing, they will not be forcing your hand to break the rules by your rules where you set by yourself. So I feel like that's one of the problems because one thing is to have a comedy club because everybody now talking about because I feel Benin people na comedy shows that be their comedy club.
Yes.
There is no I think it's not really normal for them to like say that okay let's get dressed, let's go to a comedy space where we can just laugh and forget our whole week.
Even though it works for the first week, second week, third week, no worry. I think the only lasting one I've seen is the Senator's one. That's been lasting for a very long time. And pardon me, it's not a standard comedy club, but it has been going on for a long time because that's something that can engage everybody.
Yeah.
Wherever he finds himself, he can engage everybody. Because you can't do it better than Senator.
At all.
He can talk to everybody. He has everything to say. He has the best reply. So it has been going on for years. You don't tell.
Yeah, of course.
You don't tell. So that's the only one I see that okay, it has been going on for a lot of people have started, ended, start again, end again, until they just gave up on it.
Reset.
That's just it. How many comedy clubs is standing right now?
Yeah.
If you at least you're a comedian, any comedy club this week, how many can you call?
Think when it comes to you mentioned an issue of people know you tell lay down rules, know to this. Well, I personally, I'll bring to a question, but personally, I think it's a matter of standard. Well, in the sense that now, if I start a comedy show or a comedy club, and I lay down the rules that I try to orient people. First of all, when it comes to timing.
Yeah.
When you buy tickets, you don't beg people to buy. It comes to this one is brilliant on that point.
Yeah.
When you do a show where people buy tickets and you don't beg, like they're not begging them to go and give them free tickets at all. Chairman on my show team, just come and show me, come me for free spring. When they buy tickets to come to your show, and you put a show for 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. which you start, they come by 9, say the show almost finish. When they buy that same ticket again next time,
they might not come next time.
Definitely not come next time.
They will definitely not come next time. But if it might be difficult, but if everybody can try to follow a standard that okay, the main issue people know where they only quick come.
Yeah.
And because they feel like they only quick start.
That's the main issue. And that's where communication comes because if you are hosting an event and you want to start by 7, you need to keep updating them. Especially those people that bought tickets in their DMs. No African time. I'm starting by 7. No African time. I see somebody that prophetic did that.
Yeah.
Always updating us. Make sure you are there. No African time. If they keep seeing it, they'll be like, this boy is serious.
This boy is serious.
Even though they actually wait, at least 8 they'll be there. Because they'll be like, since he's saying it over and over again, then he's serious about it. That is just it. But if you are just chill about it, 10 o'clock, you will not see anybody. You will not see anybody.
Never even start.
So it's a matter of I think it's more of a matter of standard where if the comedian says that standard of okay, now you want to narrative this was they are taking the whole issue. Some people take the game of comedy show or comedy, stand-up comedy, like with a grain of salt, like you know, we did it's a profession which people are supposed to be proud of and thinking about. So when you take something you're supposed to be proud of and take serious lightly, that's where this whole issue comes in. Because imagine a stand-up comedy show being held, a comedy show, not a comedy club, a comedy show being held inside a gay parlor. Like it's like an outdoor lounge. You don't see them multiple times. But if you inside your comedy show they perform, make sure that the blue horn they pass. Bring the horn over, sorry your full speaker for your show. And they call it a show.
Truth is that at the end of the day, it's still about the people. It's still about the environment. SK is outdoor.
Yeah.
SK, you know SK?
Yeah, SK comedy club is outdoor, yeah.
But that's why I say it's still about the people sometimes. It's still about the environment. So, but at the end of the day, like I said, our major issue, or let's say the struggle of every upcoming comedian, is platform. And when I talk about platform, it's not even about only shows. We can talk about talent hunts, which are no longer even existing. I don't think there's any talent hunts for stand-up comedians. And I want to put it out to every senior colleague out there. You guys are in a position to do all these things. Let there be talent hunts for stand-up comedians. I want to see a talent hunt that just involves stand-up comedians. Don't put musicians and magicians with stand-up comedy. Let it be raw stand-up. People are coming. That's why till now I will forever give credit to Agee Entertainment for the one they did 2023. The one that Fun for One. I was part of it too. I was first runner up. It was just stand-up comedy. Over 20-something comedians. It was war. We need something like that, something more. We get senior colleagues, more now they do this thing. Okay, fine, you people will not give us platform at your shows. Do talent hunt. The winner gets a platform at your show. Let's make life easier for us. Why I said platform. Talent hunt is a very good platform because talent hunt has discovered so many comedians. Funfill, Funny Osh. Which other person again? Apoko.
Coxing.
So what are we doing? In Benin City, how many stand-up comedy, how many talent hunts are there for stand-up comedy? No. Before they do one, they don't put singer. They don't put magician. Before you know, you don't they drag it.
And to make more competition there for now.
It's not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so. So we need our senior colleagues. I'm reaching out to senior colleagues. We wanna do talent hunts. If at all, let's discover new talents. We have seen enough talent. The ones that are present now, we don't see them. We don't tire. We need new talents. People are ready to come out. People are ready to show themselves. There are so many upcoming stand-up comedians that are waiting, looking for a platform to show themselves. One of the major recognition I got was from that talent hunt. Nobody remember professional. That's the worst position. You see, you better make your carry thought than professional.
No, that's some situations where
because do you know why? They announce professional.
Yeah.
Then they announce winner. Now you go in your mind, you know, say.
Yeah, now you be runner.
Now you be runner.
They announce top position goes to the go carry.
They go carry that ball.
They go carry the remaining two of that come as.
Then when you reach first, they will carry you and the winner. When I will stand like this, they will say and the winner is. You can't call the winner. Then you will just they wonder which one.
But we done some shows where people will not win. Still they like the season of there's this comedy talent hunt hosted by EY.
Okay.
The Niger comedy star.
Comedy star. Yeah.
The season where Apoko win. People from that season. I would say some of them currently are even doing things more than the winner. Because that same season Apoko was there that season.
Yeah.
Coxing was that same season.
Yes.
MOP was that same season.
MOP, Netete,
Perez.
Yes.
Package was in that season.
Was packaged there? No.
Package was evicted early.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember when Netete was in Netete. Yes, Netete talking about our package.
Yeah,
I
remember that one.
So package was there.
Yeah.
Who else was there again? But
no, those guys were all to look at names.
Yeah, yes. So I feel like there are some comedy shows, there are some talent hunts where people that they don't win. As far as the platform is already there for people to show
themselves. So that's why I said it's not even about comedy shows now. Talent hunts also help. Now, one thing I really appreciate about the one that we did 3 years ago, that's comedy. I don't know what the name was again, but it was Edo Entertainment organized by Edo Entertainment in this same building. That one was nice. Why? Because we had judges. Yeah. And I will say it over and over again. One of the reasons why I became my first now because one of the judges was not in Benin. It's not a comedian in Benin. I'm not saying the judges were biased though, that the ones in Benin are biased though. But for credibility purpose, they brought a comedian from Lagos. That's MC Shakara, our boss. They brought him. So it was the one sitting at the middle why I can't remember Honorable Madiba and I think MC Action and yes. There were the 3 judges. So we went all out. Funfill won. It got to a stage where everybody was confused. Then they made me first runner up. why I said it is good for a competition to have international, like somebody that doesn't know the comedians in this, so that there will be no form of favoritism. Because you might favor a comedian you will not know. You might favor a comedian because you know this guy now. You might just give a mark. You will do it, you will not know.
No.
That show, I was announced first runner up. Funfill won. Unfiltered won, I think 100k. Mine was 200. Funfill was 1 million. The money that the third person carried was bigger than my money. I'm just telling you now. One of the judges gave him 100k.
No.
One of the judges sold, like, say I will give you 100k. Automatically he collected 200. And that person say will give him 50k. And that person say he collected 300, me collected 200.
They really give
Because they know him. And even though if it has come from probably the audience, I would say it's cool. Not from a judge.
But that's personal merits now. But was that after the competition or during the competition?
We live at the competition, we see with this stage, like we have already been announced as the winner. You get. But the major decision of me coming out first runner up was from MC Shaka. Because he saw that this guy is good. But I know deep down, if he was not there, bro, I'll be third. No, I'll be third.
Is that an issue of favoritism or what?
It's not that it's issue of favoritism. When you know somebody, you will want to put him in a place where that is good. That's why I say you can favor somebody you know unintentionally. Even then, when they are giving the money, they did not know. But in an organized talent hunt competition, it is wrong for a judge to do that. That means it's not, because you know why it's wrong. People, the bet that came out fourth can sue you. That means if you can give me 100k, that means you just put him as third now. That means supposed to be third. Problem with country. No, it's not even with me now.
Okay, like you're saying that it's not like they are not doing it. It's no longer about the talent.
It's not. Yes.
Not because I don't know this.
That kind of thing.
That make me want to say if it was up to me,
I would have put him there.
Okay.
Are you seeing that? So if that matter goes to court, it's a case. So these are the things that.
So then I'm correct.
These are the things that are happening now. In I would say in the industry that at the end of the day you just sit and be like, is it what?
Yeah.
There's a case of I won't start to. There's a case of somebody that won car and they did not give him the car.
Yeah.
Now that one Agee, like you want to ask me, you want to buttress that point.
Talking about somebody that won car.
I know where it's going.
I'm talking about. Wait, talk just tell me, you know.
I just like, I'm supposed to interview you now.
Will you come now? Because I not did it. I was not there. I heard it later. Oh, person wake up from a comedy talent hunt. It was not a comedy. It was just a talent hunt.
Talent
hunt.
It was a talent hunt. Somebody won a car but didn't get the car. That was some reason.
Who is this somebody?
Wait, now will you come? Somebody won a car, I didn't get the car.
Okay.
But allegedly.
Allegedly.
The reason the issue that led to the disqualification of the car was not clearly stated from the beginning of the competition.
Okay.
So I don't know, is that a professional thing to do where you didn't state that okay, these are the things you cannot do, or if you win, you can do or you cannot do. In general. In general.
Talk your truth now.
Okay. That talent hunt, I was part of it.
Okay.
I was part of it. And you know now.
So you had a first-hand view.
I was there. We saw it all. We know what happened.
You guys were among the whole process.
Well, yes. So when the competition came, Funfill won. Again, as usual.
Your nemesis are
Baba, me just tired. That's why you're weak. But Funfill won, and it was all congratulations. Some people have even bought in for it.
That's enough money for fuel.
Actually, so Funfill won, and what we had was that because Funfill is my guy, we talk a lot. What we had was that the car has been taken away from him because he was going for another talent hunt, which is against the policy, the rule of the talent hunt that once you win, you cannot go for another talent hunt. The policy was sent to us on the group chat 2 days to the competition.
2 days to the final.
2 days to the final, or that week of the final. Let me just say that week of the final. That statement was not there.
Okay, they sent you guys rules.
They set us rules now.
But that particular statement
That particular
say
statement say
if you win, you not figure
you
another
go-
competition.
it
You
was
not
not
there.
there. I will not lie. I will not lie to you now.
Yeah.
I will not lie to you. Even though the person they watch and it's the truth. It is not there.
And you guys did not sign because I heard that you guys did not sign.
There's no then they sign. Okay, fine. Forget sign. As long as we saw it. If you
Yeah,
have
sure.
even seen
Still not
it,
seen her.
we will say okay, fine. But it was not even there. So what is bringing up this issue of that he cannot go for another time, so he wants to take away the thing for him? And okay, fine. Maybe that was the policy. If it was true, that prize was supposed to go to the next person. The first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
if
least-
it's disqualified
At
as
least
then.
disqualified and the car will give it to
If
another.
really there
and
was
the
a
first one
prize
now-
to give somebody, it was supposed to go to the next person. Did it go to the next person? Is the question we're asking.
Nah.
I mean, may I call and may I ask
They said that, you know, like they say.
See,
No, because we had that period there. We had a lot of things saying that it was against policy and funfill was under another management at that time, and those things were not there. So I don't know about that other management, but we know about that. It means you at least before you want somebody to follow a certain policy, that person must sign. It's just like you're working at a company and the company is that
there has to be a contract.
yeah, there's a contract and the company states in their contract that if you are working with us so and so period, or let's say Sundays, you cannot be going out for shows.
So at the end of the day, these are the things that if it was somebody that was not strong enough, that could have demoralized that comedian. That could have killed the dream of that upcoming comedian. You get, these are things that we need to look into and say we need to review these things. It's not enough to we go through a lot to come and go through this kind of process and still experience things like this. No. I don't. Everybody wants peace. Nobody wants problem. I'm sure that's why funfill did not carry the matter up, because it's all love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, if it was me, full universe for come outside though.
One time they
The last time I was at the peak of when it comes to school, na me. So see, SUG for no worry. Una block me gate. That car will fall out. I cannot go through that stress and you are telling me that one thing. Even though I signed that, something was happening. So you get, by the end of the day, there's no contract, there's no policy. Then why did that happen? It happened because
you can't.
it can.
It can.
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
Who are we?
And there's
We are
nothing. And
upcoming.
I think.
And there's nothing anybody can do
I think
about
that
it.
there are no. I think one of the struggles is that there are no consequences for most of the things that these niggas do. Because if there are consequences amongst themselves, even let's say minus the law now. Let's say we take this whole matter to the lower courts and all those shit. Minus those ones, there are no consequences between you and your fellow comedians. You know that like let's say from the foreign side now, you can be blacklisted as a comedian
Of course.
if you
Of
do
course.
some shit.
Of course.
Just like I won't say it's part of this. I think it was Better Squad and they are content creators.
Yeah.
And the guy was in a scandal,
Yeah.
very serious scandal. It was one of the most funniest content creators back then.
Yeah.
He had this. As soon as those scandals till now it has not been proven that he's guilty.
Yeah.
It has not been proven that
Yeah.
he's guilty.
But
That means if he do one,
Yes.
if he not do one, but immediate effect, all the brands,
Black
sponsorship, they
See,
cut
when-
their ties. His own friends stop doing collab. It's not like his own friends stop talking to him.
Yeah.
But if you cannot act, for example, now they blacklist you, Agee. If we are at this podcast now, if he asks me where is Agee, the way I would dismiss that question,
Yeah.
it not will take 1 second. They fit even cut am out in the editor.
Yeah, actually.
Where is you hear this?
Yeah.
You hear beep sound, because I think that they need to create that kind this thing for especially in this this
Yeah.
Nigeria, so that when you know that there are consequences minus you do when you see that after you do something finish, even weddings, you know they get weddings, people don't want to shoot with you, people don't want to collab with you, any brand deals you have cut off ties with you.
You know, in Nigeria, yeah, we leave everything to God. We just say, we leave everything to God. But at the end of the day, these are the struggles that we upcoming. Many of us have seen Shege. Many of us have seen Shege, but at the end of the day, we just it's part of the lifestyle. Right. No matter what any senior colleague wants to do to you, it's not worse than what the president is doing. To the people.
But like I said, one thing better the way they do those, say why they don't tell me anytime you guys and any senior colleague get shoot up. Some people will tell you why you know you're trying to beg and why you know you're trying to settle with her.
Ah. See, I feel in every disagreement you have when you see an upcoming comedian and a senior colleague, everybody supports the senior colleague. They say no, you're not supposed to do like this. Nah, you go lawyer, you go lawyer, you go do this.
You get why?
This one. And you see, and what they bring is this excuse of in our time we said we sleep for hall. Okay, now where God don't bless you, why don't you make the change? So the next generation and everybody will be sleeping inside hall. And so it's supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be a crime if they give at least 4 to 5 entertainment. Your uncle made that thing was
one reason why AY is very relevant. It's not because AY is the best. It's not because he started doing shows as a hotel. Because of he has brought a lot of people out through his platform. A lot of these comedians you see, a lot of these big names you see, AY is the one that gave them the platform.
Yeah.
That got them out.
Yeah.
Acapella, Afro, Shilo, think. And this Shilo don't be 10 years old in comedy. Shilo is over 20 years, I think.
So maybe 20 years.
So for AY to bring somebody, can you see? That's why he's relevant, because these people gather together, give him accolades. These people are the ones that's why his name is relevant, because they are always giving accolades to him, they are always giving him appreciation and everything. And because of AY, Ali Baba stays relevant, because Ali Baba is the one that invested in AY, that acknowledged and saw AY and said this is a talent. That's why till today, you think if nobody was giving Ali Baba accolades, they will still remember him. You think Ali Baba was doing more like this comedy in his time? People were people that did comedy during his time. But the name we are hearing now is what? Ali Baba, because he brought out people. So these are the things that we need to do. It's not even about loyalty. Now, loyalty is good.
Normal.
As an upcoming comedian.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to be loyal. I'm not saying that you have to be a polygamist. Yeah, but pick one person. Me, I feel the best way to get to any senior colleague is through value.
Yeah.
I always say it. The best way to get to anybody is through value. When they see what you do and they like it,
yeah.
they reach out to you. That's the best way to meet. Say now you go meet them yourself, but you'll suffer.
That's why I want, if we talk about this struggle, to me now, I want to this one. Do you prefer that all these niggas now, maybe they all use true, because social media makes things easy now.
Yes.
So
Thank
do you prefer maybe they all make the fair work on themselves from their page on your with your own small social media platform first before you start aiming for the big guns?
Now, truth is that if you are an entertainer and you are not posting what you do, you'll be stagnant. You'll be very stagnant. The reason why I know I MC weddings every weekend because I post it every weekend. I dey post now. As long as an entertainer, stand-up comedy, MC, Hypeman, you have to always post. I've said it before. I think last week I said it. In Benin City, I don't think I've seen any celebrity or anybody blow through stand-up. Most of them blew through skits.
Yeah.
Most of them blew through skits. Call one person that you stand up to blow. Funfill, that's the only one I can say funfill, yes. Which other person? Most of them is true skits. It's true skits they used to blow. Edo picking skits. Casino skits. They are good stand-up comedians. They are very good. But most of them is true skits. Only Funfill I see that okay, yes, he used stand-up. And why did he blow through the? Because he was posting.
He was still posting.
He was posting. Funfill was always posting. So as a stand-up comedian, when you are doing, you want people to know, you want people to see, you must post. So it's not even enough to go and meet the Edo Pikin and say, boss, I want to, boss, help me. I love you so much. I want to work with you. Oh God, work on yourself.
What's the value you are bringing?
What's the value you are bringing? That's why most of these big names, that's why they will just bullshit you or do you and you say, they have wronged me. They don't wrong you. You know, I don't bring anything to the table. You're like an uncle, like you will drag them back now.
I mean, they carry you.
Yeah. So on your own, they need to know that you are pushing. They need to have had your name. They need to have. That's why any show you go to, you perform. Make sure you post. That's the only favor you can do yourself. That's the only help you can help yourself. You want to help this podcast today, post. If you want this podcast to go far, post it. Carry one part to this person talk, post them. Carry one part, post them. See the one that Prophetic did.
Yeah.
That everybody is posting. I posted it. I think he posted it. Funfill posted it. This guy posted. Everybody posting it. AKP posted it. People I know alone don't pass them.
Yeah.
So if you're not posting whatever you are doing, bro, you'll be at the same place. You will be following who did not value you. At the end of the day. And one more important thing there. If you don't see anybody that is, what will I say now, is invested in helping you grow, stand alone. You cannot be following somebody that is moving with that. There are some people that see Shakara and Monica. When Monica was doing a show at Echo Hotel, Shakara was there while they were decorating the hall.
Yeah.
That's a leader. Not the one that will come when the show has started. Maybe at the end of the show, he will come with eyeglass.
Oh,
You
yes.
come, yeah. You say that your boss, you come sit down for table.
Person wey dey do show, you got the right
eh,
and where is the mat?
my boss, I swear, my boss is coming. My boss, a leader is somebody that is there at the decoration. He's helping him. Alpha, do like this. He's there from the beginning. That's the kind of person that you see and say, I want to be with this person. You know they kind of follow people. That's why I say I just dey. I just dey. Until I see that place that God has given me to be, that invested in my growth and wants to see me do well, bro, I will stand alone. That's what it just be. See Senator and Funfill. See the last show. Senator is there. Even as low as shooting skits, when Funfill shoot, Senator is there. That's a leader. That's someone that want to see you grow.
Yeah.
I want to see you go far. Not the one that if you call him, his line will not even go. You need to call the wife.
Or they'll see your call as nuisance.
As nuisance. So what is the essence of following that person? Stand alone, do your thing, post. If you favor you, good. If you no favor you, na so life just be.
Keep on posting.
Just keep on posting. So that is just it.
Talking about, before we have the other questions to ask, we're talking about this issue of people who follow, who want to see your growth.
Okay.
First of all, one thing first. Do you think the upcoming comedian
Okay.
needs to have enough value to, because they will get value. A brand cannot, say for instance, I'm doing a show. A brand will want to sponsor or invest in your show if there's nothing to get.
Yes.
So if the upcoming comedian is not working well enough, and you see person want to take you, there's a point he gets to when he has tried like this you can try, because you going your maximum effort just need this little effort from that big name or that person you are looking up to to just stick to the next level. So when there's not that maximum effort from the upcoming, there's just a little the person you're looking up to can do.
Okay, you see, the soccer says something. Say when opportunity means preparation, result is sure.
Yeah.
That's why even when you're on your own, be prepared. Just start preparing yourself for that person. So just start preparing yourself for that platform, because you can come anytime. You can just be doing your thing. Let Edo pick your message. You say, I want you to perform at my show. So you need to be prepared. I'm prepared for my performance at Edo Picking Show already. I'm prepared for my performance at Casino Show. I'm prepared for my performance at AY Life. Be prepared.
Just in case.
Just in case. When I got my big wedding, oh God. When I got my big wedding, I don't MC the wedding for my head like 1 million times. From start to finish. So that is just it. Just make sure that you are prepared. So when this person comes, you will deliver. Because it's not even enough to blow, it's to keep it
relevant.
Because once the spotlight meets you and you are not consistent, you will fall.
Yeah.
So many comedians have been discovered, they are nowhere to be found again.
Cover back.
Because why? I say yeah. Don't cover back because you see just hits them like surprise. Tada, so you see just come, you don't go.
Yeah.
So you need to be prepared. But most importantly, the only way you can help, you see, right now, if you're not posting what you do, you are going to be in the same place for a very long time. Nobody will regard you. Don't worry, nobody will regard you. You need to post. If you go to a show, you perform stand-up comedy, post. If you're a hype man, even hype men that perform in club almost every day. If I was a hype man, I'd be posting every day.
Not that easy, oh.
It's not that easy, yes, but
Yeah.
just post.
Your something should be
Because the difference between those ones that are up and you is posting. Oh, those guys they post. Oh, those ones up they post. Oh, and don't begin to still post wedding as big as it is.
No man.
Them casino go still post performance. Their performance artist. What does he want to? He want to impress us again? He's casino now. He's Edo Pikin now, but they are still posting. Why? Because you need to keep posting. You need to keep. Gordon is still posting. How many years? Then you go just day. You say, go show go your I don't think go recognize you from where?
I will make it.
You say church they pray.
I was doing.
So you need to post. Without you might not get the views. 200 views they post. One day, if you just hit 1 million, that's when these people will now see and say, when they now go to your page, see that you have been posting. That means evidence don't dey. That means this guy is good. They will call you. That's where value now comes in.
Yeah.
Rather than going to them and go and beg them, I want to you carry wine. I don't be me.
You carry one.
You carry wine, say, but daddy, okay, you go drink that wine, they don't call you. That might be go down your phones, nothing will happen.
No, that's your wife, the one.
What are we saying?
We'll go personal experience very soon. But now that question is this: what about comedians where other comedians don't help, but now they keep this help? Like somebody helps to where you are,
Yeah.
but now you don't make other people receive that same help way you receive.
That one is personal, and people will be people now.
Yeah.
We have the good ones, we have the ones that are bad. We have the good ones, we have the bad ones. You get some people that because they have been helped, they want to help others. The likes of AY.
Yes.
Helped by Alibaba is helping others. You get. There are some people that they will help, they will not bring out anybody. See the stalker is helping people. The stalker is helping people. The stalker now has MC Oya, has Chaka Chaka. There's this new guy now, under the stalker now that is really happy. I think this guy even bought, you see MC Oya, where I bought her car, I don't know, something like that, but he's online.
There was one he gave out of his time to perform. He gave the person 5 minutes to perform.
Good.
I said,
The stalker came to perform. He called his boys to come and perform first. Out of his time, before he will not perform. These are people that, there are people that are bigger than the stalker. Does not have anybody under them. People are different. That's why I said, at the end of the day, if you are an upcoming comedian, just look. Don't be too quick to follow somebody. I will not like loyalty helps. It helps. It will take you far. But don't be careful. Look. As who, if you want to follow somebody, say, okay, this is what I want to follow. Look. Don't look at they follow. Look at they buy wine. Drink the wine and think.
How many people you don't buy?
yes, you don't buy home. You don't buy home.
You don't buy one.
You
Because
don't
the
call you
women
back.
they say not carry the daddy's
You
one.
don't buy home, but we never call you back.
But I will say this here because I think it's two ways. Because when you talk about people that has been helped, people that wants that don't know, you know that people they know how to learn, but they don't know how to teach.
Yes.
People they know how to learn, but they lack the capacity to teach. I've been with some group of people. There were two. These were singers. They were under one. This man fit teach 100, 200, 500, 1,000 people music. If you meet all of them one by one, between 3 months, you guys, everybody lost strong musically. But out of those 1,000, when they now send them to different branches to go and be MD, they sent half of them back. They would be more than half back because why? So most of them know game.
Yeah.
But they're not sabi. They're not sabi impact. That's why when we say people that they have helped, the only help that some people can do is post or repost your videos or maybe do one of these things.
TJ, it's not our industry self. You don't need to teach. That's why I said value. You need to the person you as an upcoming comedian or stand-up comedian has to be prepared. What a senior colleague can do for you is to give you platforms. I know Madiba. Call. Put my boy at your show. That's the help. You don't need to teach him. He knows what he's doing already. You're a stand-up comedian. You can make people laugh. Put him on. You go there. You tear. You tear in good platforms that will bring out your name, and before you know, he has helped you.
Yes.
You get that's how you can be helped. That's how Shakara helped Nika. Come to Lagos. Na so. So that's just it's just to give platform. Oh, this platform give. I know this person. Put him on. That's all. You get. So at the end of the day, it's not really. I know that most senior colleagues are always very careful because a lot of people will come very humble. Daddy, but at the back of their mind, make I just blow, may I just use and climb.
Just climb, lock up.
Forget the person. That is it. Some will be arrogant. Yes, now some will just end up being arrogant at the end of the day. So it's not even easy on their part too. It's not even easy on their part. But at the end of the day, like I said, just find somebody that you know that you guys click, and life will be easier.
Yeah. So I've talked a lot about the standard of the environment and the loss of all these issues. Now let's bring down to the issues with the entertainers as a struggle. Now let's talk about the environment where there are not enough platforms that can help young talent in stand-up comedy grow. Like stand-up comedy clubs, comedy competitions, talent hunts. Now let's bring that to the talents themselves, which are the comedians. First of all, in shows, when it comes to showbiz, do you feel that some comedians that okay, you should strictly just be into showbiz, you don't have no business being a comedian? Take for instance, someone that comes to a stand-up comedian, hosts the show, organizes the show. In that show, you only prepare his performance. You perform, just come thank you for stage. No thing like the moment is setting, but you don't care how the whole platform won't be for people who want to perform for the platform. You don't set tickets for the person already. You don't or if you know say you don't beg and say that you just come spray me. First of all, we'll talk about spraying the shows. Then best ask you what time are you coming on stage? I'm like, I will come, the show is start by 7, but in around 9 I will take climb stage. Then all those people who want to spray, I will come wait till like 8:30, 8:40, come spray like your birthday. Come out. The show full once, or 30 minutes, the show empty again. Because there's no rule, there's no standard set for the show. What do you have to take about those kind of issues when it comes to stand-up comedy?
Well, the thing is that there's a lot of work when you're organizing a show. It takes a lot of work, especially when you're an upcoming stand-up comedian that is doing a show. You will collect. You might not even prepare for materials to perform because your head is on fire.
What do you tell you?
Yeah, most people are just see their head, they are overwhelmed. You get so at the end of the day, at that day you might just it's just appreciation, because inside them they are weak. So at the end of the day, I don't really blame some of them. Though some of them do not prepare, some of them do not even have materials. But I think someone that does not even have material, you should know before you even do the show, because you'll be going for other people's shows to perform now. If you don't have material, everybody will know now. You get. So at the end of the day, you just, like I said, just prepare. As an upcoming stand-up comedian, make sure you are prepared. No matter the circumstances, no matter what is going on, prepare. And most of the problem with these our shows now is that they don't even cover it in sense of videographers and everything. How many shows have you gone to that you saw your performance in Benin City? That they send you.
Well, that thing is like one of the problems.
So now they claim they are giving you platform. I know get clip. Then what are we?
You don't even have pictures, but you see people they snap you if you did perform.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, you see somebody will do a show and will not even get a videographer or a content creator to at least cover everybody's performance one by one, then post on YouTube. This is why people in Lagos, Abuja, and the rest are doing better than us here. Because their shows, they make sure that every performance is covered. They now start posting it, start sending your performance. You will be happy to perform. But here, person will claim say they help you. They are not covering your event. Then maybe you never pick anybody to even still cover. Then you just go there, perform, and everybody clap for you. You are happy, and you go home and go and sleep. You not post.
You're on fireworks.
So at the end of the day, you see that there's a lot of work to do. there's a lot of work. As long as publicity is concerned, there's a lot of work to do. Many people will be like, I'm not the right person to say it. Yes, I'm not the right person to say it. You will be the right person to say it. But there's a lot of work to do. In terms of stand-up comedy, we cannot be going at 2026. We cannot be going to shows and we'll perform finish. You don't have a video of our performance. Even though you're not going to send it to us, at least post it somewhere on YouTube. Let's go and view it. And you send me the link. Your performance at this thing. I'll be happy. I'll go and watch my performance. This is 2026. Shows are still going on. No video.
And they're doing shows every day.
And you say you are giving me platform. So you see the problem. So that's just it. And the case of spray money. In Nigeria, or let's say Africa, that's how we appreciate whoever is good. It's a form of appreciation. In abroad, if you spray money, it's like they might look you somehow. But here, it's a form of appreciation. I know one of our senior colleagues once said that if they spray money, don't pick. Now you know. how many years you know in the industry before you discover? When I reach that amount of years, I will say my own too. No verse. If you spray me money, I pick my money. Thank you very much. God bless. One love.
Still talk that.
So one love.
Yeah. Then talking about covering of events, you feel like if there's a good production of an event, comedians want to do more for the event. For example, if I host my events now, I know how they produce this whole show to be aired somewhere. We have some people. There are comedians that like produce their show and actually buy the rights to the show to air the show. So in that situation, first of all, so you see some comedians. There are people that do shows and they perform on their show. You cannot see Edo Pikin do is Edo Pikin undiluted without him having a performance.
Yes.
You cannot see MC Casino games of jokes. That MC Casino having a performance. Even our boss Wimichi Dasnator in comedy shutdown. He had one of the longest and biggest performance. One show the same thing. Everybody, you understand. So that is the professionalism in the game. Now bring out those are the people that are trying to make the comedy industry take it to the next level. Then now bring out some other people that are still in the same industry. If they can keep up with that standard, I think things will be easier. In the sense that if I'm producing a show, I'm upcoming, I feel like okay, I don't know we should do show now. If I go say I don't should do show, means I don't get enough preparation. Now I want to produce the show. I cannot produce a 2-hour show and not get performance and I call on my show.
See, the truth is, that's why I said, people now do Hypeman do shows now.
Yes.
Some call it hype and comedy itself.
And they have their performance.
MCs, these are people that are not in they're not stand-up comedians, they're just MCs. They also host shows. So you can't tell these people to perform for 1 hour. It's not possible, bro. They can't.
1 hour.
1 hour, they can't. Hypeman.
Yes, now. We fit now. They run out. Like, why am I there surprised now?
Okay, maybe some.
No, it's not like some.
Some without you kissing no.
You know what's another? Listen, I think that people have lost the narrative of hype. When we're talking about hype in general, it's not just about you dropping different numbers or everything. Hype is like you the DJ and your crowd. If everybody is able to vibe to music and able to have a good time, you dropping 1 or 2 inspirational quotes or 1 or 2 numbers, you are good to go. You can do it for 2 hours if you are good.
No,
just to keep the vibe constant.
I feel I don't know, Sha. I feel many hype men are very. I don't know, Sha. Only very few are serious. We'll come back to that, Sha, but only very few are.
It's because like in the space now, there are too many. We'll do that, but like there are too. Like I always tell people, there are too many these days. Too many these days. You see a show.
And not many are serious.
There are not many are really serious. Not many are really doing it because they love it. You just see a space of one show. You see 14, 15 years. Which one now?
There's one show you just reminded me of. One show.
That's all. Because now being in the topic of stand-up comedy and its struggles, the struggles of stand-up comedy, I think that's another struggle of too many people in the show. Like you mentioned somebody now, you mentioned say
I think you know the person.
you do a show, you do a comedy show of 2 hours, and you're having a number of like, we count the fly that day, over close to 30 comedians.
Hypeman is not
15
selfish.
and like 15 hype men in a comedy show. Now your show is 2 hours. Now divide it. How many minutes there's at 2 hours? If you have to do the math and everybody to perform, which everybody cannot have equal time to perform, you see when you're having, I will just go, rush, come down.
2 minutes, 1 minute.
Just 1 minute, 1 minute. Just do one.
That,
Sharp.
2 minutes.
Is it going down to professional? I think, but do you think it goes down to professionalism? Because if it was a professional show, that is professional.
Yeah.
We're talking about from the production down just
Yeah.
now. Now we're talking about these things that the audience has seen.
Yeah.
We'll bring it back to what the audience has not seen, being the backstage and the appreciation and things like that. If it was in a professional show where everything is supposed to be done as it is, 20 hype men, 20 comedians in a show, don't you think it's too much? Because waiting how they want to share the time for your show
Wetin
to
you want me
start
to talk
on
about
time
4 minutes?
in the first place.
The truth is that's where because that's how you know that they don't even pay these guys. Because why will you put 20? If you pay them or you tell them thank you for coming, you won't put 20 now. So at the end of the day, we just need to like, there's a lot of work in the stand-up comedy industry. You need to arrange these people. Okay, you cannot have 20 comedians at your show because many a times if you get there, you will not be able to perform. They'll tell you time has gone. They'll tell you time has gone. I've been to many, time has gone. No, you can't perform again. You don't spend transport from your house to that place.
Don't dress.
Prepare your material. You think stand up is just to if you see us on the road then sometimes we talk to ourselves. We are testing materials. You see yourself, you don't know when you start talking to yourself as you are walking until you now realize that I didn't do.
We don't test ourselves, I said before now.
So these are the sacrifices that nobody is seeing. But we are doing it. But at the end of the day, you come, you just see little things that just discourage you and be like, God, it is the industry. Before I entered the industry, I felt that once I just post, do banner. Say, I just do banner. I don't need to call anybody or message anybody. For my banner, they already come my show. But it shocked me now. First was the I hang banner for the full school. I just wait, I just chill. Say, then go come. That day, I just define people. People came home because I was popular, but the expectation, me we don't say people will line up for outside.
Outside go full. O2 unit.
So I don't know. There are so many things that we like call it cultural shock. There are so many things that actually shock us, but there are also sacrifices that we put in place, and I just wish that people could see it or recognize these sacrifices that a lot of upcoming comedians are going through. Many of the people that we started with have stopped self. No longer doing this topic. Everybody is now doing their stuff. How many comedy shows have you gone to this year? Agee or before? By now, 16 shows. Well, Baba now just face podcast. That to tell you that the passion is dying slowly. A lot of our guys that all of us who work together now, many of them are doing one thing or the other. But now a lot of shows are supposed to be flagging off. How many shows are flagging off? Only funfill. A lot of us are supposed to be flagged. By now, funny is supposed to flag off now. A lot of us are supposed to be flag off. Even me is supposed to flag off. But everybody is just chill because we just dey watch.
Now let's bring it to personal experience now. What did that struggle you personally don't really go through, or the ones who you don't go through personally, both from the culture shock, which is one you think we know expect from your expectations, to other comedians, relationship with other comedians, impact. So what's the experience you don't get in total? Like which experience you don't get?
What was my major shock now? I think my major shock was when I did my show at this Ekusudi. Update bar. So that was my major shock. Almost everybody I put on that banner did not come. I tell you for free. Almost everybody I put on that banner did not come. I was shocked. I will not lie. because you have put in a lot of work. You have called. A night to the show, I called everybody. Most of the people that turned up for me are my guys. Funny James, Agee, I think, were you even there?
Yeah, I was there.
Agee, Baba Mark, just our guys na poster comic, prophetic came too and the rest. But those people I looked up to as senior colleague, they did not come. That was the first shock. These are people that I they follow, hey.
Baba.
That's when I told myself that I just need to work on myself. Maybe everybody just did. From afar, one love. I just did my own. You get, because there's something you experience in the industry. You see that love is not really there. Oh. It's when they are seeing results, they now start need to attract. You get, so that was, I think, the major that support system I felt I would have when I came out. I did not see it. So that's just it, yeah. That's just it.
Okay. So how would you describe your relationship with other comedians in the industry? From senior colleagues to even your, we call them mates now, let's call them classmates.
No, my relationship is cool. I don't have issue. Funny enough, I talk like as if I have issue with everybody, but I don't really have issue with everybody. My relationship with everyone is just cool. Just that I'm not the kind of person that I'm someone that I just respect myself. I don't feel that everybody deserves respect. Whether you be upcoming or you be senior colleague, or everybody just deserves respect. One thing that I tell people, no matter who you are, if I'm not invited to your show, you will not see me there. I will not even post it. Whatever if you say you've been there for your pocket. With all due respect. But if I'm not invited to your show, or I'm not called up for your show, I'm not partaking in your show, you will not see me there. I will not even post it. I've had issues with a lot of senior colleagues because of that. You say I'm proud, I don't post their show and everything. You don't put me on now. You are hosting a show. You know, I've won 3 talent hunts in my life. 3. One at Club Jokers, one in this building, the other one with funfill together at Venice. How many stand-up comedians can boast of 3 talent hunts that they have won?
So they wins, they carry
something come out. So at the end of the day, like, I won it in front of these senior colleagues. I don't win and finish. For my mind, I don't win and for their phone. They will put me for their show. Baba, can I perform at your show? No reply. Can I perform at your show? They'll tell you comedy. But if you go to their comedy clubs, they will give you mic, maybe perform. So you get. So these are the things that I just said, I just be a man. So my relationship with everybody is cool. No, I don't get issue with anybody. If I see you, I greet you. Everybody just respect themselves. If you call me for a show, I'll come. If you don't call me, you will not see me there. You don't get who you be. That's what you just be.
When they call you to attend, they don't call you to perform.
I know they attend you. I know they attend you when they stream my live. Let them go live on TikTok, my guy.
Nothing they wrong say you attend their show.
No, nothing they wrong say I attend their show normally. But we are all in the same industry. I'm not just a normal guy. We're in the same industry. The only people I attend their show out of love is because there's a relationship that we have, or probably there's a reason why. You cannot be doing a show, you not put me on. We are guys now. What is the reason that you not put me on? Me coming to that show self and people see that I don't perform, they will ask me questions. Yes, now because people know us now, they will ask you questions. What you not perform? What's in the happen? Now me want to answer that question for your show.
No, but like the way Prophetic said it last week, it was like he has a lot of friends and a lot of colleagues.
Yeah.
That it's not all of his shows that most of his guys, like his close guys.
Yeah.
Suppose they say sometimes this one feels did this show. Then maybe the next one I feel put this one. And not me say not really regard you or they not send you. Just be like, I just go meet it plan, because if everybody's in a show,
yeah,
and the same set of people still did this next show, there is no
Prophetic last show.
Park.
I was not on it. You know now. Prophetic last show I was not on it. But I came. Because Prophetic is my guy.
No, let's say at the
Prophetic had put me on the show twice before. Before that last show. I did not attend. One thing came up, either wedding or this, and I'm telling Baba. So when he didn't put me for the show, I never asked him. I just rest. Because me know that he has put me on this previous shows 2 times and I did not attend. because of one thing or the other. You get. But see, don't let anybody deceive you, bro. If you are a stand-up comedian in the same industry, all of us are guys, and you are doing a show, you will pull me on. It's just the truth. These are the things that nobody wants to tell you. You will pull me on, whether you like it or okay. We prefer to do a show that will not perform for the next 5 years, 6 years, 10 years.
You must know.
Why God be say when this my turn, you can't different, you won't change me. You get. So at the end of the day, it's just that's why I said, as a stand-up comedian, work on yourself. So I don't be experiencing little things like this. So I don't be experiencing little things like this. It's not enough to say that you want to change comedians and everything. Yes, it's fine, it's good for so that people will be seeing different faces. It's good. But at the end of the day, if you are my guy, you don't put me on for your show. Unless we are very close. If we're not that close, bro, I'm not posting that show. Prophetic show, whether I put me on or not, I'll post the show. And my guy, funfill, whether I put me on or not, I'll post the show. These are my guys. Agee, whether I put me on, they never born a child, but whether I put me on, I'll post it.
Say they never bother.
So these are people I know that they are my guys. But if you're not that close, bro, no level for you. So that's just it.
There's one biggest issue. Again, the issue of plagiarism.
You guys,
Yeah, 10 comedians and recycle one joke. We're not gonna really know who get the joke and who they tip the joke. So what's your take on this big issue of plagiarism?
The thing is that that's why everybody came. I think most comedians came with the idea when they were starting the industry that I felt you could just use somebody's joke. When we first started, when we were entering it, I just felt you just come, I put a joke, everything perform. It's when we're not in the industry, we now discover that you have to be creative. You have to create your own joke. So we now say, okay, you must create, because when you use somebody's joke, this person can message you and be like, I don't like why you're using my joke and everything. I say, they own joke for you. I did not know. So you now start creating your own joke. You have to be
same thing. I won't lie, same thing in hype show. Because when I went there, just do.
Yeah, just do.
You know what? I don't really. But when I go for that, this is my material. Everybody get their material.
Everybody get their material.
And also, the recycle have there.
Yes.
You know the way footage will be like, if they're not ginger, more people have recycle that.
So at the end of the day, it's just when you now discover, okay, this is it. Learn to be creative. That's why you need to take your whatever you want to do. What is worth doing is worth doing well. You now start writing jokes for yourself. Now you might write a joke, say it, you will hear somebody else will pick it and say that joke as another show.
Yeah.
That's where the problem now comes in. Sometimes you will hear your joke from a senior colleague.
It happens now.
And because he has more fan base, he will hear.
Yeah. Material.
Because
I don't hear my Hypeman for another man mixtape now.
Good.
I think now my guy wants to.
And you cannot see wherever
you know when you say that. You know when you are trying to explain to somebody that this thing made this guy talk so now me that time.
Yes, now.
Sometimes I'll show them my phone. I'll show them book. I'll be like, bro, I wrote this shit brick by brick.
Last year, the show they perform, I used one material just on the training issue. So you know the training jokes I joke with you on one period, not use one. I used to joke on the training issue. The next day, the person posts the joke. I'm like, no. I was like,
you need that they will use your joke. They will come ask you after you walk.
No, if they don't know,
I won't want to say your joke no work.
That's why you have content.
Without a show, yeah, this guy was performing funfill joke word for word. Come we talk here.
They can play that.
And for that same show, because he said, "But they try clap for me."
So at the end of the day, you cannot even stop it. Just continue to be creative. Because people will likely steal your jokes. You might likely steal people's jokes, but me, right now, I always want to write my jokes.
Yeah.
Even though it's only 3 jokes I have.
Right.
I don't think that me write and I me get up. But when 3 jokes I leave.
So something that when you say it,
People
know that this is you.
Then another issue with jokes, comedians not working on jokes, comedians working on jokes. Now I think in the sense of where you said comedians can come and do show and it's about where you don't expect to do show. First of all, if you are doing a show and you're able to perform, then at least you be relevant to the show.
Okay.
by like hosting the show.
Hosting.
You see an MC, you are doing a show. You cannot expect to be an MC, you are doing a show. You definitely shall know to perform, and the system will call you out to come and do what. Just host your show from the beginning. Since you are an MC,
Yes,
I
you're
feel like
an MC,
I mean, you're not a comedian to perform.
Some people want to be celebrated now. They want to feel special now. Million.
And you the
if
host
you
of
see,
it, they want to call you
Yeah,
out.
I see.
you
I
understand?
Doesn't
If
work that way.
then if you're saying that he has lost his value of
Yeah.
being a show, you have you basically celebrate birthday.
Yeah,
You just come, they just call you out. Now back to where comedians. Now you're a comedian now. This time we come out the idea of I not be comedian or I be comedian.
Yeah.
You don't see party influencers or party promoters where they will host party, but they not be hype men. They don't do anything. They are first with no reason in the show.
Yes.
You don't even understand. You can see, let's say, let's say Metro for example. Metro events where you will not see his picture on the banner.
Yeah.
Because he's not a comedian, he's not a hype man, he's not MC anything, he's just packaging the show. So that way he's not into showbiz then. So you feel like you cannot perform in the show. Why not you just be into showbiz and be like, okay,
Yeah.
your name is there, but you are not the, if you're fit to be there, then host the show.
That's when
Be
you
the
know,
MC of
that's
the
when you know
show.
you have revenue now.
Yeah, that's the thing is that just
Now
that why I
bring
said
it back to comedians that this one we are removing people that are supposed to be showbiz people or MCs, strictly comedians. In the world of comedians, if you know you are going to do a show and going to perform, you cannot do one show in 2019 and you hear you perform one joke give us 2019 you have for your show. You cannot which now it's supposed to be your comedy special then. If you are doing a show, that your performance is supposed to be your special.
Yeah.
Just like an artist releasing a song.
Yeah.
You perform this same set of jokes give us. We don't just say okay, a gamer man, we fly plane, we mark up for power for his average, you say the pass. Come talk about 2019. You come host another show again, come with a new name.
The cycle joke.
You can't talk the same joke. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023.
From again one man to again one woman.
What is the creativity? Now let's talk about the issues that will affect comedians from where platform not dey to the issue of where people no want help to not appreciate to where there is no standard, and then bring to the comedians themselves. If you don't have the material to host the show, do you think a comedian should host the show when he doesn't have the material to host the show?
See that you can't tell people what to do. Somebody can wake up tomorrow and just host the show. But that's why I said you just need to be prepared, because the only those that are creative that spotlight will hit at the end of the day.
Yes.
If you know what you are doing, if you are doing it well, you will definitely see light at the end of the tunnel. You get, because a lot of people will do what you are doing, and a lot of people will do it wrong. A lot of people will do it right. A lot do it better. So at the end of the day, like to find those ones that are doing it well. Like to find those ones that are doing it better. So the ones that are just doing it for because they want to do it, don't worry, when they do and they go.
Deal with me.
Just know what you are doing, because at the end of the day, this is a personal race. So
Yeah.
it's you, not only you know.
You're your only competition.
Your only competition. Once I go back to my house now and everything, I'm back to
working.
back to work, back to posting, back to my thing. It just is.
Working on your material.
I'm not saying because Agee do show. Nothing concern me. Everybody just dey fight for themselves at the end of the day. So just make sure that on your own part, when people come to your page or see what you do, they know that you are doing it well. They see the value in what you are doing. They see the love. They see the passion, and they say, yes, this person. That's what brings you out. That's what brings you out. So just leave whoever is doing it anyhow. Now you know.
Nice, Abby.
Now you just sabi.
Alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have been amazing. We've been talking about a lot of things today. We don't receive insights, a lot of struggles. From when they take sleep or to
they have suffered.
do show for
Feedback.
Feedback for you guys. Rain one disturb that time.
We should be okay. Me
Yeah.
see you wait for that day.
Rain for call it beg. 40. You don't carry mess with the whole rain. Rain come home mess with the whole rain for market.
You guys are so. I heard the pizza now.
Shit.
And don't forget to our viewers all over the world, from our viewers on TikTok and everywhere. We'll see you. Thank you very much. Now we'll be reviewing some of the comments you have been dropping. since the beginning.
There's no comment since we never even.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
review it now.
we
We don't want to spoil your production. Now what we review some of the
So
comments.
someone from Mr. Laughter said, mention name Agee, who be somebody.
Somebody. So
Valerie said TJ.
yeah, we mentioned the name last. Mr. Laughter. Once Pastor Laughter, now Mr. Laughter, he had to rebrand.
Yeah, it's so easy.
In the red of my map, he said, "As don't change your name now, you don't be upcoming again because you got to work for this new name now."
Yeah, someone was there say if we don't go pull up for one show.
We're not going to pull up for one show. No, we're not going to pull up for one
Maybe
show.
best pull up for my show. Myself, not small.
I swear.
The best don't see try. So Valerie, how are you? God bless you for what you do. Ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Please do not forget this is my Battle Podcast brought to you by G1 Entertainment. My name is Agee, your G1 be host. The girls can call me Agee Baby and they can sing with me. Agee Baby is your baby. And with me here is TJ Deen. This is Lord 40, the people's favorite MC, the man with the issue of wedding. Please, I want to beg you now. Please do it to share. Your like, your repost, your share will go a long way for us.
Share to your enemies, your friends.
If you are watching this live right now, please share the live. Drop that comment. What do you think about this whole issue? What do you think about the issue of stand-up comedy, the struggles? If you're a comedian or you're not a comedian or you understand, if you can be an outsider and still give your 2 cents.
Yeah.
You understand? Now definitely
Outsider.
Yeah.
Who
Somebody said you should give a shout out, Valerie.
Barry said I should give her a shout out.
Yeah,
She said I should give her a shout out or we should give her a shout out.
You say
What?
give me a shout out right now.
What did she say?
Say give me a shout out right
Okay, shout out to Valerie.
Yeah.
She has one of our biggest supporters from the beginning of since last year when we have come a long way. Valerie,
Yes, supporter.
Shout-
You don't have to
now our biggest supporter now. One of our biggest supporters.
Yeah,
Valerie,
celebrity lifestyle, Libelsin.
shout out to you, Valerie. So everyone that gifted us on the live, thank you very much. We want to say we love you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Now back to the topic of stand-up comedy.
Before we head to the topic, so
Yeah.
guys, like you know before, G1 Entertainment in collaboration with Club Lounge and Rockland Club and Lounge with the Mega Touch of Class Event Center. We've been announcing it for some time now. Bringing to you the Benin After Dark Rave Party happening on the 10th of April next week, Friday. 10th of April, Benin After Dark Rave Party is a rave party. We are doing it at the Mega Touch of Class Event Center. If you have been to Raptor before at Stadium Road, you will see an event center opposite Raptor, the outdoor space. That's what we are using, the Mega Touch of Class Event Center. That night is gonna be a rave party. We're gonna have a lot of beautiful ladies, a lot of good men, artists, Hypeman, dancers, anything, many things. It's gonna be entertaining, promising to be fun. Even MCs and comedians.
No, we never come.
Comedians, man. You are not invited. Comedians go there. So it's a ticket event, just 5,000.
Yeah.
5,000. You can get your ticket right here in Raptor. You can get your ticket at Rockland Club and Lounge at EMR. You can also get your ticket from Lady K's shop. Any place concerning G1 Entertainment. Just call. You can also get your ticket from me.
Or send a DM to this
Send a
account
DM
to
to
watch
this,
him.
to this account, anyone to get your ticket, just 5,000. If you want to have tables, we have tables of 200,000, 300K, and diamond table of 500,000. So tables are also available if you want to have table for just you and your people alone. But ticket is just 5,000. So get yours, and we will see you on the 10th of April. Next week for you.
Yes! Ladies and gentlemen.
So wait. CEO Celebrity Lifestyle say give me a shout out to I won't pay for another free ticket for 3 people.
W CEO Celebrity Lifestyle in the fucking chat, baby. You are a CEO and you're a celebrity. Only in a man. 3 boza for you. Boza. 3 AR for your enemies. AR. CEO Celebrity
CEO Celebrity Lifestyle say want to pay for 3 people's tickets. So you get 3 people here or in the future might be winners.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll dance for
1.
So Valerie said TV hours to my birthday. Yeah, forget. TV hours to my birthday. So in adding to you, Valerie, Liberty, I see you. What? Why are you calling my name? Continue this conversation.
Alright. So on the topic of stand-up comedy, the struggles of stand-up comedy. Now let's talk about one little issue that is also a struggle in stand-up comedy. The issue of appreciation of talent.
Oh.
Now, we have seen situation where comedians now I need person who feel come shut down.
Yeah.
When you need to perform, I need laughter. I'll call you. But I get on who go bring money. I get my own guys to call. One issue. Another issue of your spark them because we talked about something of people having like 20-something comedians. We count comedians on MC, this MC, that MC, this MC, MC.
Gladiator.
If you appreciate every single one of them,
Yeah.
you know go pack people full issue
Yes.
like that. And show you appreciate people. I think if you appreciate that, you are already giving value to your show already. So you want to get the value for the team you appreciate. So what's your take on this issue of not appreciating talent enough in stand-up comedy?
The truth is, like showbiz is not easy.
No, man.
Except because you will spend above your budget. You get so most times since we are all in the same industry, we understand these things. That's why we come out to support each other. Most times it's not even about the pay. You have passion for it now.
Yes.
You get.
Yeah.
If I'm called up for any show to come and perform, I will go without even asking for transport.
Definitely.
Because I love it. You get. But at the end of the day, when these people come and perform and make your show worth it, the least you can do is give a text the next day, say thank you for coming.
Bro, you try.
Baba, God bless you. Hey, or you can even call. There are some shows I've gone to. The person will call. Thank you very much for yesterday. I don't know if he called all the commenters, but for him to come in, I'm sure he was calling everybody one by one. Thank you very much for yesterday. Oh, God bless. These are the little things that would at least you know that yes, this person actually saw what you did and they appreciate it. But most times you just perform. Nothing after that day. The person will just keep mute. Everybody just be living their life.
And give you excuses.
Then the
that
person
they are tired.
they are tired. Before the person is already posting pictures and videos of himself, how the fireworks is
it was a
shut
shutdown.
down. Oh guy, you can't even say thank you to people that came to perform at your show. Unlike that's why you see that many of us are drifting to MCing events. If you MC a couple wedding, the next day is now flowers. When you see the bride, they tell you say thank you very much MC, you are so good. You go just be happy.
You feel good.
You just feel good.
That one.
The wedding I MC last Saturday here. Till today the bride is still showing me praises. I don't post review. I don't tire.
Why the bride see the church? She's not supposed to be on her. She's not supposed to be on her honeymoon.
So you go MC that bride
You
ready.
enter that bride when you get
So I don't know
the groom.
W is groom. So at the end of the day, I don't know. It's not even like we're not even asking. Okay, yes, you can also appreciate with cash, no problem. If you do, no problem. But at the end of the least you can do is say thank you. With the chat, thank you for coming. I appreciate. There's something that Prophetic did for the last show. I think he gave everybody that performed something. I think a frame.
You have always done it for all your shows.
All your shows have been. These are the little things you will do. If you call them again for your next show, bro,
No
they
one
will come.
Everybody had a frame ready to thank you.
Everybody had a frame.
Like frame of an picture.
He cook.
Yeah, he show for his wife event that year 2024. He cook rice and chicken.
That one.
Yeah. I remember after performing, I saw that I was like
Shut down.
shut down. Although there was a little complication after the show, after coming out on stage. After they come now, I was like, thank you very much for performing. There was one fine guy at the back, thank you very much for performing, we really appreciate. Take your bag. One full big Hollandia, rice and chicken inside.
Bro.
So, and if there's pray for that show, and you don't pick them, person will pick money, come give you.
Imagine you are a comedian at that
So
show.
you sold your performance rights for rice.
For rice and chicken. And Nadia.
Rice and landia.
I'm my leader.
Now you have to do it for porridge.
I'm my leader. Even if you tell me I pay out to go perform for a show, I will do them.
So that's one thing I think we should do as comedians. Always learn to appreciate every artist, every performing artist that comes to perform at your show. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Whether they killed it or not.
Whether they kill it or not,
For
appreciate
the
the person for the effort. It's not easy. Because a lot of these people are coming to your show without enough transport. Some of them don't even have anything to eat at home.
You're supposed to make a trek, go show now.
That the time I came for this talent hunt, that was in this video. I didn't have transport to go back home. I just came out of like
eagerness, the
You
hunger.
never get out of a ticket then.
Okay, thank God. TJ even remember. I don't get ticket money because it was TJ that bought the ticket for me. I did not have ticket money. I take send that. Okay, my babe then. Oh, W. Oh, my
W
ex,
for my
wherever
babe.
you are. Oh, God. Now she give me, I think how much that time? I come, join. 5K na big money that time. Oh. For me, I just 30, I say, I beg. Now that day, I think I bought the phone. I didn't have transport to go back, I swear to God. You can ask Funny James. Funny James was that brought me back. Book boat, stopped me at main gate. 1 year ago or 3. It was Funny James. I did not have anything to go. Are you seeing passion? Who I tell anybody that day? So if I did not win, I'm stranded.
And he gosh, come.
And I got come. I just did. Don't worry.
Package.
So these are the struggles that many upcoming go through. But you will not go talk. You know how many times I sleep for Club Joker? It don't bedroom now. Mosquito will raise you, bite you, bring you down.
Now even the table made they create in front of their enemies.
They will chop you finish, but we are there because of the love. Club choose the cup, sleep there. Request, we don't sleep there.
Request get very, very nice.
Very nice.
Nice sleeping environment.
Very nice.
So they get very nice
Compared to others, it's a very nice place.
Just go down up, go to that gallery. Just a lot of gallery. Just sit
Just
down gallery.
arrange chairs.
Table
arrange
cloth
chairs.
there.
Then you go on for that show finish. The person don't even say thank you for coming.
You know, see your video.
You don't even see your video at least.
Or even pictures.
Or even picture.
Yeah,
You will even message that person. Boss, I beg my picture. You know we will reply. The person will not reply you. So-called senior colleague, you will not reply you. Then this is the industry that I just see that just you can help yourself. If you are going to a show, carry a videographer along. Carry one of your guys that has iPhone. Video yourself and get out.
If you carry, cause if you do every time you try to go show, you need to carry somebody. Now we talk about coming as upcoming coming, not get enough to transport. Now you going to transport the best way. You want video you. Sometimes you go say to
That's
how
like,
many people you want beg?
if you don't have,
How many
if
people
you don't
beg
have the
person?
money to carry somebody, when you get there, look for someone that has iPhone. That's how I started.
Yeah.
Look for someone that have iPhone. When you see him near the person, start to bring that discussion. You must be the person's friend before you perform. You must create
Not
friendship.
like they will be like, well, we go up prestigious.
You get so when it's time for you to perform, you be like, boss, I beg. I want climb
That's scenario that when some good friends come in, because I know good friends that time will be like say if they go, if they let us go to kind of shows back then, we'll not see we not get phones on the we just try address where we our two not say we not get money, Baba, but we'll go the show. After we don't do like say now you go they tell say oh his refreshment, everything he has is ready, everything he do is ready. You want pick my money for him, my friend did that.
so if you don't have, that's in case you don't have good friends.
Yeah.
But if you have good friends, take a friend along. The high because the worst you can do for him is get him a ticket. Plus as to message one or two in the industry, like you can get a free ticket.
Yeah, you're saying that for your one of your person.
Every show now 50% they buy, 50% are free tickets. You know the matter now. Get a free ticket for him. He will be happy at least coming outside. He comes to enjoy show. Then after anytime I just video me.
That time I like my dad and say if you see the babes make a daily show.
All those things.
That one are the best motivation.
The guy will fall out. He will fall out before you say, what you did
They
now?
will sponsor you.
All those things. So
Ah,
at least when
man,
you get your video, you post. Whether it's funny, post. Just the post. Posting will help you.
Posting.
Oh God, posting will help you. I'm telling you. Especially when you want to major in like emceeing weddings, one wedding will give you the next wedding. I always tell people, your first wedding will give you a second wedding, second wedding will give you a third wedding. That's what it was.
I heard.
That's what it will be.
Yeah. So we've talked about lots of struggles. Hopefully we'll also have MC Unfiltered to see you again some other time to discuss on many other issues. This is the Mike Battle Podcast. Don't forget, brought to you by one and only Super G World Entertainment. I'm one of your hosts. They call me Agee, your G. Complete on our hater.
Agee, your G. Yeah. So guys, what's up? It's your guy TJ Deen. How we doing? Like we said, we are on platforms. We search us on everywhere. G World Entertainment on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook, everywhere. G World Entertainment, we are there. And we do this every Friday from 7
p.m. to 9 p.m.
Every of our episode we are here. So shout out to our family who has been with us from day one to now. You guys have been amazing. Like we said before, we are always giving you back to back entertainment in an educative way, in a fun way, in a sarcasm way, stupid way, yes. So we do this every Friday. You feel me? So stick with us. Our next And don't forget, this coming Friday is our show, 10th of April. So see you guys there at the Mega Touch Class Event Center. Don't forget, serious celebrity that I say is going to be giving out free TV tickets to TV lucky people. Maybe if you come to Raptor, you will get it from. You might be the lucky person that they will dash the tickets that day. Before that day, you have from that till Sunday. Today is Friday. And Valerie said, tell Agee I will drop my hype video so you can see that I hype.
No, Valerie, I would love to see that review. I would love to see that review where you hype past me. As how now.
Yeah, Valerie, drop it. You know you've been learning from me, like personal. You have been learning from me.
Personal lessons.
She has been learning from me.
That's the gym instructor.
If I say personal lesson, like when I call it take and another
my personal lessons about.
You know we have private too.
W.
Nobody want to see what I'm teaching.
I follow these two boys.
I'm imparting
They are whisper for my life. I follow these two boys. Whisper for my life. So I will do well not to follow them. After all, I know we follow you, Waka.
That's why you are still single.
No, I'd rather be single and holy.
Single and we.
You know me, I don't follow woman now.
Woman they follow you.
Now woman follow her.
Just me follow one for sure before.
Now just if you wrong.
Very good boy, no. You will go far. You will go far. Don't worry.
You really go.
Hopefully, we'll get to discuss this topic in depth again as time goes on. But for today, we have to say we regret having to go by this time. Do not forget, G World Entertainment. Shout out to us on every platform. Please do us like, subscribe, share the video, comment, follow. Subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow on every other platform.
Yeah, stay tuned. We have started posting on YouTube, so check out our episode on YouTube.
You can go on YouTube to go and check our last episode. The last post we made was Life of an Influencer with CDT, 2 Keys, Candy, D, Teddy. Please so do us go and check that episode out on YouTube. It was amazing, it was fun, it was entertaining. You just do us watch it, give your review in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can follow up on every other interesting episode we will be dropping as time goes on. So right now, so first please give a shout out to this platform, which is G World and
Okay, big shout out to G World Entertainment. See, G World has really helped me shout.
Yeah, we don't try.
One of the first recognition was G World Entertainment, that's the talent hunt, and since then it has been good. I'm not like so. Shout out to G World Entertainment. God bless you all for supporting young talents. It's not easy. Right from time. 3 years will be busy now. How many years now? 3 years, right? So thank you. Shout out to you. Lost Fortune is here again. Normally your prodigal son is back. We are here. God bless.
So guys, see you guys next episode.